What it do, y'all, man? It's your boy, Mike the Chosen, back with another video. Back with another video. And today, we talking about females and how majority of them are weird. It must, excuse me, it must be talked about ASAP. So, I'm gonna just jump straight into it. So today, no. Before you, like, 3 days, no. I say about a week ago. This started about a week ago. So I'm in school, I'm in class. I'm in my second period. Boom. I'm walking to my second period. Now, I recently switched my seating around. I used to sit in front of, like, the walkway where people walk past. Now I sit behind, like, the desk in front of the walkway. So, boom. Now I sit right there. One day, y'all know the girl I told y'all about, the one that kept touching my foot, and I told her to please stop? And she didn't stop, and I had to move my feet out of the desk? This is what I'm talking about. So, basically what's going on is you tried to talk to me. You tried to send me some signals. I didn't go. I didn't want you. Now you gotta act jealous? Now you gotta act weird? Not even jealous, because I'm not talking to the girl I'm sitting by. I'm not talking to her. I'm not. So, I've sat there for one class period. I say, not even two. One class period, I sat there. The next class period, she beat me to the class. Boom. She sit down. I went over to her politely, calm, everything. I didn't yell at the girl. I didn't do nothing to the female, bro. So, boom. I simply asked, excuse me, I said it even smooth. I was like, excuse me, can you please get out my seat? I recently switched my seat around. Even though I don't need to explain nothing to her, because we got groups in our classroom and she's not in our group. So she basically just put herself in our group when she's not in our group. So boom, keep that in mind. So can I please, mind you, our teacher not here for this week. So the whole week the teacher not here, she just getting a seat. I ain't saying nothing. This the first day it happened though. So please, can you get out the seat? Why can't you sit right there? Why can't you sit right there? Because I switched my seating around. I don't want to sit right there. Why can't you get out my seat? I politely asked you to get out my seat. If somebody come up to me and ask for their seat, I'm all right, my fault. Find a different seat. Like the day that happened, I sat in the girl's seat. She came up to me. She looked at me. She didn't even say nothing. I said, "Is this your seat?" I didn't say it rude. I didn't say anything. I said, "Is this your seat?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Do you want your seat? I could get up." Like if it's your seat, I'm gonna get up. That's your seat. Okay, cool. She's not like that. She wanted to be weird. She wanted to be petty. She wanted to stay sitting there. She wanted to do too much for no reason. So boom. Bro, why are you acting so weird? I told her that. I'm like, why you acting so weird? She just looked at her phone, didn't say nothing else. So I walked away. I said, okay, cool. A week go past. Our teacher here today. Boom, our teacher here today. So is you gonna get out the seat? I went up to her and said, so is you, because I didn't want to snitch with the substitute there. So teacher back. Okay, do you want to get out the seat? She said no. They had to make me act up, seriously. Because why are you trying to take my energy, bitch? And then like, first off, I should smack you. Let me chill, man. They gonna bring that mic out. But you enter my personal space when I'm telling you to stop, and you're not listening. I should put my hands on you, bitch. Simple. But that's not me anymore. I'm not gonna bring that out. I would never hit a girl. I'm just joking. This is GTA. Okay, boom. So I asked her that. She didn't say anything. She looked at her phone. She didn't say nothing. So I boom. All right, bet. Went up to the teacher. 6'9". Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, best believe. 911. Called him. Boom. Went up to the teacher. Okay. excuse me, I recently switched my seating around. Explained to her that I switched my seats around. Boom. She trying to make a whole argument. She's trying to make it a big scene. So I'm just, so is you gonna move the seats or not? She talking about, is you gonna make me make the big, the teacher gonna say, is you gonna make me make this big decision, or y'all gonna stop acting like kids? I said, all she has to do is get out my seat. It's that simple. Since she didn't want to get out my seat, I moved somewhere else. I said, if you not gonna make her get out my seat, then let me sit where I want to sit. Let me sit somewhere else then. Because she not just finna do that. She not just finna be under the table. I'm telling her to stop. I'm constantly talking to her. I gotta make myself uncomfortable because this bitch don't know how to control herself around me. No. I'm simply trying to remove myself out the situation. I'm simply trying to, get out the situation. The bitch trying to take my energy. What? And you're telling me no? So, the teacher, bro, before she even said that, the teacher was saying no. The teacher said, who sat there first? I said, are you serious? She don't even sit out our group. So I thought the teacher had something to do with this shit. You know me, I'm thinking about everything. I'm in the moment. This is the first time I've even talked this much. I don't even, I wasn't upset or anything about it, but once the teacher said who was sitting there first, I don't know, something just clicked. I'm like, what? I lost it all. I didn't do anything crazy, but in my mind, I'm just like, what is this bitch talking about? That's just what I was thinking. So boom, that happened. I moved my seat. I moved somewhere else. Now I'm in somebody else's seat. But if they want their seat back, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to ask them politely, do you want your seat? And if they say yes, I'm going to get out their fucking seat. Bro, these girls are weird. I don't know if it was because she didn't like me. I don't know if it's because I told her to stop touching my fucking feet. I don't know if it was anything. I don't know what it was. But she was being so difficult for no reason. She did all this for some attention, to be noticed, to try to get under my skin, to try to make me mad. It didn't work. I was just amazed that this shit just really just happened. And the teacher not seeing a girl trying to touch my feet, trying to be all up on me. You telling, she can't control herself around me, my nigga. I hold my semen. It's nothing new. I'm used to this shit. But when I say stop, that means stop. When I say no, that means no. Any person in their right fucking mind gonna understand that. They're weird. So you mean telling me you did all this? You tried to make this big ass scene. You tried to make it into something it didn't have to be because I told you no? Because I told you stop? Let that sit with y'all, man. Let that sit with y'all. This shit is unbelievable, bro. The things you gonna go through on semen retention, man. These girls, bro, this why I make so many videos about them. Why you gotta stay away from them. Why everything. This is like, this is why I make these type of videos, man. Because what I just explained to y'all, bro, is so weird. I shouldn't have to go through that. Simple. That's why you need to hold your energy, man. That's why you need to stay away from. At least these type of ones. Usually it be the dude on the girl. It's the girl on me. Hold your semen, man. Focus on you, bro. Nah, I don't know if you want this, my boy, but if you ain't making no girls, but it's gonna work. You're gonna get some girls on this, bro. But just because you get girls on this is what you gotta understand. Just because you get girls on semen retention don't mean you gotta do that with every girl. Don't mean you don't have to say yes. Don't mean you have to go to them. Don't mean you have to give your energy. None of that. No. You don't have to do any of these things, bro. Yes, you're gonna get a lot of girls. You're gonna get half of them, 75% of them. Yes. Oh, yes, you are. But that don't mean you gotta go crazy with them. Just because they want you does not mean you have to want them back. Just because they do things to you. No, she was taking it too far. She was getting all in my personal space. But they're gonna do things like this. You have to control yourself. You have to be self-aware. You have to be disciplined enough to even tell this girl no. The old me, I don't know what I would have said. I can't think on the past. No, I wouldn't. I ain't gonna lie. I would have told her stop touching my foot. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care if she the baddest bitch in the world. Stop touching me. I don't even know you. She probably, bro. I think she the reason I'm sick. I ain't gonna lie. I swear to God, cause I don't hug girls. I don't touch girls. I don't do any. I don't kiss. I don't do nothing. I wake up sick after all this. I'm just sick. In a span of a couple days, bro. Now all of a sudden I'm sick, man. Cause the bitch wanna touch me. Cause the bitch wanna put her energy on me. She lucky I got the secret medicine. I hold my semen. Yeah, I'm sick, but I can't be affected, bitch. Shit gonna be going in about 3-4 days. Man, it's crazy, bro. The stuff that you go through on semen retention, man. Just hold y'all semen, man. Just hold y'all semen, bro. Don't let this none of these NPCs, none of these bots, don't let none of that shit get to you, man. They could try to fuck with you. They could try to lower your vibration. They could try their best to do whatever they want. It's not going to work. You know, especially when you discipline and you held your semen for multiple months, days, weeks, out, whatever, seconds, minutes, I don't care. Once you've been doing this, bro, it's nothing that can stop you. And you done had a little journey, man. You done had a little past. You know what you're doing. It can't affect you, bro. It can't. Y'all boys, love yourself. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Don't let nothing bring you down. You know, don't stay focused on the past. Don't let people in their manipulative ways try to get to you, because it's not going to work. For the last time, you hold your semen. You with God. You can't be messed with. You can't. They could try their hardest. It's not going to work. Mike the Chosen. Out.